Welcome to Of Tradition, where we bring you timeless design inspiration that blends nostalgia with elegance. Today, we're diving into the cozy world of Grandmacore, a charming aesthetic that transforms your living room into a warm, inviting retreat. Grandmacore isn't just about looking back, it's about embracing the past while creating a space that feels personal, comfortable, and stylish. Think of a home that exudes warmth, filled with vintage charm, floral patterns, and a touch of old-world elegance. Whether you're a fan of antique furniture, soft textures, or muted color palettes, this aesthetic creates a cozy sanctuary where memories are made. If you love classic interiors and want to craft a space that feels like a warm embrace, stay tuned as we explore the perfect Grandmacore color palette. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below with your favorite vintage-inspired colors. A well-balanced Grandmacore living room starts with a soft, neutral base that sets the tone for warmth and tranquility. Think creamy whites, soft ivories, and warm beige tones that create a soothing backdrop. These hues allow other vintage-inspired elements to shine while maintaining a sense of sophistication and airiness. Warm neutrals also provide versatility, making it easy to layer in patterns, textures, and accent colors. Whether you choose antique white walls, linen-covered furniture, or a beige area rug, this neutral foundation ensures your space remains timeless and elegant. Opting for chalky matte finishes can further enhance the vintage aesthetic, adding a soft, lived-in charm. A neutral base also allows natural light to bounce around the room, making the space feel open and inviting. If you want to start with a clean slate before incorporating deeper tones, a neutral palette is the perfect starting point. Once your neutral foundation is in place, it's time to introduce gentle yet captivating pops of color. Grandmacore thrives on muted, nostalgic hues that evoke a sense of warmth and tradition. Dusty pinks, muted blues, and calming sage greens are excellent choices, as they add depth without overwhelming the space. These colors reflect the delicate beauty found in vintage fabrics, old china patterns, and well-worn book covers. To keep things harmonious, consider adding these shades through accent walls, upholstered furniture, or decorative accessories. A faded blue armchair or a soft pink floral wallpaper can become a statement piece without overpowering the room's aesthetic. If you want a deeper, moodier touch, burgundy, mustard yellow, or deep olive green can add rich character while maintaining a nostalgic ambience. These colors create a space that feels curated, elegant, and filled with personality. To truly elevate your Grandmacore-inspired space, incorporate metallic elements for a hint of timeless elegance. Gold, brass, and copper accents introduce warmth and sophistication, creating a space that feels layered and refined. Vintage-style chandeliers, antique picture frames, and gilded mirrors can instantly transport your living room to a bygone era. Brass candlesticks, copper planters, and even gold-trimmed tea sets add subtle glimmers of warmth that complement the muted tones of Grandmacore. When used thoughtfully, metallic accents create a sense of opulence without feeling too formal. Consider mixing aged metals for a more relaxed, lived-in look, reinforcing the charm and authenticity of this aesthetic. Whether through ornate light fixtures or delicately painted gold details on furniture, a little shimmer goes a long way in completing the Grandmacore aesthetic. Texture plays a vital role in making a Grandmacore living room feel cozy and inviting. Plush velvet cushions, chunky knit throws, and embroidered fabrics bring warmth and comfort, making your space feel like a haven. Woven rugs, lace curtains, and soft upholstery further enhance the tactile experience, adding depth and visual interest. Mixing different textures creates an effortlessly collected look, reminiscent of a home that has been carefully curated over time. A tufted ottoman, a quilted blanket draped over a chair, or a vintage tapestry all add to the layered, cozy feel of a Grandmacore space. To enhance the aesthetic, opt for materials like linen, wool, and cotton, which exude a natural softness that pairs beautifully with the color palette. Remember, the goal is to create a room that feels warm, welcoming, and filled with personal history. No Grandmacore-inspired living room is complete without floral patterns. Whether incorporated through wallpaper, upholstery, or decorative accents, florals bring a sense of nostalgia and romance. Classic English rose prints, delicate wildflower motifs, and vintage botanical illustrations can all add a timeless charm to your space. Layering floral elements with lace-trimmed curtains, embroidered cushions, or a traditional area rug helps to reinforce the cozy, vintage feel. If you prefer a subtler approach, consider floral artwork, pressed flower frames, or a delicate ceramic vase filled with fresh blooms. These details infuse the space with softness and a touch of nature, embodying the essence of Grandmacore. The soul of a Grandmacore living room lies in its curated collection of vintage and antique decor. Scour thrift stores, flea markets, and antique shops for classic wooden furniture, ornate mirrors, and time-worn books that tell a story. Mixing these treasures with modern essentials creates a space that feels both nostalgic and functional. Grandmother's china cabinet, an embroidered footstool, or a vintage trunk used as a coffee table all add a sense of history and charm. These one-of-a-kind pieces bring authenticity to your space, making it feel truly personal and unique. Soft, ambient lighting is key to creating a cozy Grandmacore living room. Layer different lighting sources, such as table lamps with pleated shades, vintage-inspired sconces, and candlelit chandeliers, to achieve a warm, inviting glow. Avoid harsh, modern lighting. Opt for warm bulbs that enhance the nostalgic aesthetic. A softly lit space immediately feels more intimate and welcoming. Grandmacore embraces the beauty of the outdoors with houseplants, dried flowers, and rustic wooden accents. Incorporating greenery, whether in the form of a potted ivy or a small herb garden by the window, adds freshness and life to the room. By embracing Grandmacore's rich color palette, vintage charm, and cozy textures, you can create a space that feels like a warm embrace. Whether you love dusty pinks, antique gold, or soft floral prints, this aesthetic allows for creativity and personal expression. Thank you for joining us out of tradition. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.